Hi, Wesley. I don't need to tell you that right now life is really heavy, stressful, and some days seems more dark than others. And like you, I've got a few of those going on right now, and I'm ready for some relief. And I know you are too. We need sunshine like today, and beach action and light moods, and we need to lighten up. We need light. And light just happens to be my one word to describe God. In this Wesley's What One Word Describes God devotional series, that's my one word. God is light. So, we all know that in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and then he immediately turned on his light. One needs some real light to start creating, and God had an ambitious and inspired art project in mind. I know I have always been fascinated with light, and as a lover and dabbler in the arts, I've been intrigued at how light and lighting sets mood, tone, and perception in paintings and theater, in movies, in staging of sculpture. Lighting manipulates our moods and can literally affect our interpretation of our reality. Hey, how's my video lighting right now? Hopefully good. The child in us knows this vividly because as the light goes off at bedtime and our small night lights guide our changed vision, we see things differently, and our imagination can play with us in the semi-dark. Note to self, no scary movies for me before bedtime. Look how our sunlight changes from season to season with the changing location of the sun. Our fall light is nowhere near as bright as the summer light. And how cool is it that light is so different in various locations around the world? Italian light is different than Bloomington light. Painters, sculptors, and architects flock to certain areas to paint or design specifically to capture light differences. And as a graphic artist, I think it is no accident that the color white is special. Are you ready for this amazing fact? It blows me away every time I think about it. In light, white is the presence of all colors. But in pigments, white is the absence of all colors. So in light, white is the dazzling combination of all the colors of the rainbow combined, the whole spectrum, all mixed together. But in print, however, on a piece of physical paper, it is the complete absence of color. To me, this knowledge is a glimpse, and always has been, a glimpse into the spirit light of white. All colors become dazzling white light, creation light, angel light, Jesus light. In John 8, Jesus announces, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Light of life. And then in John 12:46, he says, I've come into the world as light so that no one who believes in me should stay in darkness. So I keep thinking light, all colors becoming one, all encompassing God light, Jesus light. Then in the 5th chapter of Matthew, he turns his attention to our lives and he says, you are the light of the world. Let your light shine before men that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven. We are light, which is intimidating. That passage of shining my God light combined with God has always been a bit overwhelming to me. And until a quote I read in Father Richard Rohr's book entitled Falling Upward, A Spirituality for the Two Halves of Life, there was a quote there that made me smile and kind of put this whole passage to ease for me. Father Richard writes about a visit he had with Desmond Tutu in Cape Town. They were talking about light and its reflection, and Desmond Tutu said, quote, we are only the light bulbs, Richard, and our job is just to remain screwed in. I love that. That's a humble vision for me to think about me shining my God light, reflecting God. So with that in mind, plug into light source, shine all the dazzling colors of the spectrum at full capacity for all to see your living light, and be inspired by your uniqueness in God. Reflect his warm love and shine away those stressful, heavy, and dark days that we seem to be moving through. God is light. Thanks be to God. Amen. Miss you, Wesley.